Loading your film on a developing reel is the first step when it comes to developing film yourself, and this process can be a little aggravating at times. Trust me, I know from first-hand experience, but hopefully with this video we're able to ease that process. And just a heads up, everything we're doing from here on out needs to be either in one of our change bags or completely in the dark. In order to start practicing loading your film reel, you're gonna have to sacrifice a roll of film or two. This ensures that when you're actually doing it for real, you're not destroying your precious photos. The most popular brand of development reels are Patterson and Jobo, which I'll be showing you how to load both today. A lot of people find that Patterson is easier to load compared to Jobo, but with enough time and practice, both of these shall be a breeze to load. Before you shut the lights off or close your change bag, make sure everything is easily accessible and keep note where everything is so you're not rummaging around in the dark. What makes a Patterson easy to use is that they have these nice metal bearing balls which help guide the film when loading. Now let's open our film. We have multiple different ways of opening up a film cassette, but for this one we're going to be using our aptly named film cassette opener. With your film in hand, cut the leader of the film completely off and snip the corners of the film. This makes it so it's easier to load and the edges don't get caught. Locate the entrance grooves on the reel and slide the film just past the metal bearings. Using a rocking motion, alternate the reel back and forth as such until you reach the end of your film. Once at the end, cut the film from the spool and wind the rest on the reel. Place your loaded reel back into your developing tank. Attach the center column, light trap funnel, and lid, and your film is ready to go into the light. With a Jobo reel, you don't have the metal bearings to guide your film like the Patterson ones, so loading it is a little different. Follow the previous steps with cutting the film. With your film sliding into the entrance grooves, pull the film a little bit forward to help it get on the reel. With a little pressure on both sides, guide the film on the reel by moving the edges of the film outside the reel and rock back and forth. You can also carefully guide the film in by lightly touching the sprocket holes and feeding the film in. Once at the end, cut the film from the spool and fully wind the film on the reel. With the film fully loaded, insert the center column, put it into the Jobo tank, and press down on the sides of the lid, making sure it's light tight. That's how you load a film developing reel. Don't stress yourself if you needed to do it multiple times or couldn't get it right on the first time. It took me a lot of work to get to where I am, where I can basically do it with my eyes closed. I mean, it's second nature to me. Here's to you for starting your film development journey.